We hear people talk about check your frequency or check your energy level all the time. And I want to discuss why that's necessary in this new day and age. We live in a society where our emotions are being evoked and conjured up by elite who are aware in the power of our thoughts. They understand that if we get the people to think in fear, then they'll receive more of that. And I think that it's about time that we spread that message amongst our people. We can no longer allow them to use us for their agenda. In order for their agenda to work, we have to be reactive. So I need for everyone to take a stand in their own advocacy, if not for nobody else, for themselves, by controlling our thoughts. This will include the things that we digest through hearing on the radio, the things that we choose to watch on TV, the company we keep. All of this ties into the importance of protecting your energy. And I know you guys hear a lot of people say that protect your energy, protect your energy. But I don't think it's understood why. And right now, I don't think we realize the part we play in their madness. Okay? So when you hear people say protect your energy space, what's really being told to you is watch your company. Watch who you choose to absorb your energy. I mean, really, it really does come to the company that you keep, what you choose to be around, what you choose to entertain. All of that shit is fine and dandy. We're all grown adults. So it's all right. You have the willpower to make whatever decision that you choose to do in your life. But understand that every action has a reaction, cause and effect. So when you make your next move, you have to always remember to make sure it's your best move. We have to start playing chess and not checkers because they're not playing checkers with you. Clearly, they don't give a damn if you live or not. That's clear. This is nothing new. This has been going on since before my grandmother's grandmother's grandmother. All right? Being black in America makes you a nobody, according to them. However, guess where the power lies? In you, which is why it's necessary to control your thoughts. Don't feed into their ignorance. Instead, if you mad, if you passionate, if you pissed about your loved ones getting taken out uh by the police or by a little Tim Tim on the corner who don't like your little cousin for whatever reason, then you must take accountability for your hood. You have to make it a priority to build up villages and not just homes. Your kids should be my kids. So if I come outside and I see 8 kids on the corner and they don't look like they up to anything good, it's my job to walk over there and be the voice of reason. Hey, young man, how you guys doing today? What y'all got on y'all agenda? I've been seeing y'all out here in this corner for a while. What are you guys trying to get into it? Does anybody have a job? I mean, inquire, ask them because what's necessary is that these people get resources. We lack resources in our community, which is where 90% of our issues are coming from. So let's do our part as a community. Let's build up our blocks. Let's redirect our passion and our anger into taking accountability for our people. So, with that being said, all of our influential, resourceful individuals are going to have to be called out. Now, I do realize that a lot of them have been given hush money and can't really work on behalf of the people, especially in political ass Chicago. I get that. However, there's a workaround to everything. Everything. This is a spiritual warfare that we are in the midst of. A spiritual warfare between good and evil. But guess what? The power is within us. They don't have to win. There's no longer a wool over our eyes. That veil has been lifted. You know, when they said 2012, it was the end of the world. No, it wasn't the end of the world. It was the end of the world as we knew it. There was no longer a mass of America being great after 2012. Hence why there were more protesting, more police shootings, anything that made it look like there's a race war going on, trying to black and white everything in society. This has been pre-programmed for us to carry out. So you either a part of the problem or you not. And if you want to not be a part of the problem, then take a stance and be accountable for your own and your block. So when Lil Tim Tim, you hear about Lil Tim Tim and they shot up Miss Jones' son down a corner, don't keep your mouth closed. Say something. Fuck is we out here scared of some little ass kids for? Because they got a gun? Stop living in fear. Fear is why we have been slave to the system for over 400 years. Why everybody want to come at Kanye for making that honest statement. Slavery ain't ended. It's just been disguised to make it okay. And we make it okay by accepting such. So the next time someone comes on a comment thread of mine, or if I see in a comment thread that we as a people can't have any opinion when it comes to electoral voting of who's going to speak for the people, I want us to take into consideration that most of these electoral appointed people are handpicked by the same governmental people that we're trying to put out. So, with that being said, I need for all my resourceful individuals, all my community influencers to all come to the table so that we can then come up with a black agenda. Not a black agenda mixed in with the LBGQ community or any other community, a black agenda with a list of things that we are demanding for our communities. And if that can't be given to us, then we take it to the next step and we push it towards the Supreme Court. We do shit the proper way, a strategy. Protesting and marching is no longer gonna work. It's gonna work it out because all you're doing is destroying your own community. It's not like y'all taking this shit up North Today block. They live on peacefully while we live in fear. That is a part of the problem. And if you are a player in that, you, my friend, are a part of a problem. So let's just be more mindful on how we thinking. Be more mindful of our thought processes because did you know that whatever it is that you worry about, whatever it is that you are in fear of, you get more of just that. And the elite knows this. So that's why they put the fear, the spirit of fear in you so that you can become reactant towards whatever situation they put in your face, whether it's through your television or what you hear on the radio or what you see on social media. They need you to become reactant to that. Okay? So understand your control in the situation, understand your power in the situation, and stop giving it up to them. It's already messed up that we ain't free in America as we may think we are. But the least that we can do is be more control of or more insightful of our willpower in these situations. And let's help our brothers and sisters because our youth are our future. And if we don't have our youth here, then there's no chances for us to have future black presidents, future black doctors, future black engineers, etc. Because we're allowing them to be taken out of here for small-minded things, from not being accountable for our children at home, because everything starts at home. But we can rant on about this all day. I just wanted to make a quick video as it relates to the importance of controlling our thoughts. It's your girl Shantae Renee, and I'm signing out.